My name is Daniel Lilly, and I'm coordinating the distance learning efforts here at Wakulla County Schools. Today I'm going to talk to you about Wakulla Innovative Educational Approach. That's our distance learning program for the district. It's aimed at providing students and parents another option during the COVID-19 pandemic. WIE is a district-wide program implemented at all schools during the school year, and it's going to be delivered using the Canvas learning management system. A little bit different from Focus, which you might be familiar with. Canvas is designed at delivering content to students. Each week, modules will roll out to distance learning students and will contain resources and standards-based assignments and lessons aligned with WCSB curriculum. Certified teachers will serve as your child's educators. It's a user-friendly platform, but it will require some parent supervision. Working through different distance learning modules can be challenging. For each student, your Canvas account will look somewhat like this. Individual icons called cards are provided for each of the students' class that they are enrolled in. On the horizon, looking ahead, Canvas will be implemented district-wide during the 2021 school year. Our hope is that it'll be a needed support and learning tool for folks, but again, parents will really need to spend some time and work with their students through their coursework. There is more. I'm going to show you a little bit about how to log into Canvas through Classlink, our single sign-on system. The model that we went with is actually called asynchronous. It means that students and parents have the flexibility to work through modules on their own. Typically, content is released each week, and once it's released, students have about a week before the due date comes. It will remain available so students can always go back and look at what they've done in the past. If you notice here, I'm navigating a little bit around our district website, showing you the different resources, departments, and just general places that you can go for information if you'd like that. The district website is an excellent resource for students at this time, parents as well. Whether you're brick and mortar or a distance learning student or parent, there's a lot of information to be had here. This is our Wakulla Innovative Education website where you can get the enrollment documents and get really connected with anything that you might need in order to turn it into your student's school and get rolling, distance learning or brick and mortar. Right now, we do plan on offering a good bit of our course offerings, whether at Wakulla High or at any of the other brick and mortar sites. However, not all course offerings are available. Unfortunately, there are some classes that just have performance-based components that we can't quite get sorted out right now. If you'll notice here, I've navigated to Classlink, and this is our single sign-on system. When you go to the district website, click on Classlink to be connected with all of your students' resources. Even though we have a simple single sign-on system, it's something that, especially for early learners, may require some parental guidance and support. All the apps that they will need will be preloaded in here. IT has taken care of that for us. And you'll notice that the Canvas icon is available. These are some of the different options and menu choices that are available to you. You can search, look in the app library, but you'll see that Canvas is preloaded as well as Focus and our other common utilities. Once you click on Canvas, you'll be entered through your single sign-on. And it doesn't work because I'm not a student. Canvas is a secure platform, and so we don't have to worry about the security risks associated with some of the others that you may be seeing about or hearing about in the news. But once you do get into Canvas, your child will get in there. They've been connected with their password, and they'll have their cards. For the average student, they'll have 7 cards for their 7 classes or 8 for their 8 classes, depending on your student school site. You can change the cards to coordinate different colors, which they can then have synced with their calendar. So they can use the calendar as a student planner and organize their different assignments by color. You can see some of these features would be highlighted here, and you'll notice that there's a key over on the side that illustrate which colors coordinate to each class. So Canvas has a lot of really cool features, to-do lists, a calendar for academic support. It's going to host all of your assignments, your pacing, your standards alignment. It'll be a place where students can receive announcements. And whether your child is considering the distance learning option, Wakulla Innovative, or they're coming back to brick and mortar, they will all have access to Canvas beginning on August 27th of this coming school year. And even brick and mortar classes will have Canvas sites where they can be a depository for resources, a place where your students can go and get their work in case they've missed anything, or just be a resource for general information on your class. Another way for you to communicate with the teachers. So you'll see here I'm entering a calendar event. Students will have the ability to do that. And then as we kind of move on, one important thing to remember too, I've been asked a lot about specific hours. We're going asynchronous once again, so there won't be specific login times for distance learning students. Instead, they're expected to log in and work each day, and teachers will be in correspondence with you. They will be assigned certified teachers, but there is some flexibility there. You'll notice the to-do list I'm playing with over here on the side, and then as we move here to Growing with Canvas, this is actually a professional development course, but this is what the inside of, say, an English 1 class could look like. This is a template. It's not an exact English course. It's something I'm just demonstrating for you all. We click on the Learn tab, but this is also analogous to a tab called Modules over on the side. You'll see is now highlighted. This is what the weekly rollout will look like, and again, these modules remain available as you move forward. So this is the inside look at Canvas, and as things continue on, we'll be sure to get out more information to you all. Thank you everyone, and have a good evening.